Hey guys, RC here. All right, we're back with episode 3 of GameDev Tycoon. Last episode, we left off on the cliffhanger. We had just put out this new game for the TES, or the Nintendo Entertainment System. Fake name, so they don't have to pay licensing royalties, I'm sure. And we had just put out this game, a dance game for kids. We're hoping this is the game that breaks it open for us. So let's find out. We'll come back. We'll continue. All right, we got a 9 and a 7. So not bad. Not bad. It's getting ready on the market. Oh, look at that. 14,000 units its first week. Top 10. It's not going to be the greatest game, but we could make, 72,000 in sales in week 3, right? Don't forget, as you learn this, you don't need to write it down because it'll self-populate into your game. So just a heads up on that. I'm going to do a little contract work just to make a little money. Well, actually, I'm not. I don't think I can meet those. You know what? I'm going to accept that one. It's 5 weeks. All right, surprise hit with players. All right, so that's good. A new company sales record, 50,000 units sold. And we're still number 18 after 5 weeks. All right, casual games are now something we can unlock. All right, we're going to make this fine. You can see how much time we have left. All right, the Commodore 64 losing market share against PCs. So this is where the Commodore 64 says goodbye. All right, so we hit our contract. We'll make 23,000 for that. I want to do a little research on casual games. All right, we're not going to get to 1 million here, but we're doing good. It's always nice when you have these little upticks in sales later in a release too. I think the game only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know how long a game will stay on the market if it's still selling, but it always seems to be about the same length of time, somewhere around that 10-week mark. All right, all right, there we go. So it's 11 weeks, 64,000 units, 452,000. All right, we've got enough cash now that we can research a little bit more. So we'll do that. And I think, all right, so now Nintendo has introduced that they are going to be coming out with the Gameling, the Game Boy. So that's going to be a new platform. Your NES license will not work on that. So it's coming out next month. So we're in month 1, week 1. The problem is you cannot put a game on a shelf. You either have to release it or scrap it. So I could either sit here for about 2 weeks, because I don't know exactly how long it takes to do that. Let's see, research, new topic. Ooh, post-apocalyptic. What'll that be good for? Action, RPG. I can do action with that. How about medieval? Medieval is really good in everything except casual and simulation, but we could do strategy. Why don't we do that? We'll do a medieval strategy game. I don't know, something like the name Civilization is coming to me, right? I don't know where that came from. All right, so we're going to do this, medieval. All right, we're going to develop a new game, medieval. The genre is going to be, what did we say, strategy? Yes, strategy, because we want to stay in one of our 3 categories. That's kind of a built-in difficulty that we're going to do. And we're going to put that on medieval strategy. And I want to make this one a mature game, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go on the PC. Mature. Our new game engine. And Colonial Uprising. No. Castle Uprising. Medieval, right? All right. Our highest graphics. Start development. And we should get a communication that we're doing an adult game because we're the first ones to do that. That's kind of a new thing. All right. Medieval strategy. So we're going to go 3, 2. There we go. All right. 2, 3, 1. All right, the game link came out. So, okay, so it actually took us a few weeks here. So we could have done it on that, but I didn't want to pay the money for the license right now. All right, here we go. Planet GG. We heard you're doing a mature audience game. Always give the interviews because it'll build up your hype. You don't even have to really answer any questions. Sometimes they'll ask you a specific question about what's most important. And, you know, it's just knowing which one is most important. All right. So, not too many bugs. And let's see. This is strategy. So, world design. And graphics, not as important. We'll keep our high-end mono sound because that's so excellent. If you never played a game with mono sound, you don't know what you were missing, man. All right, there we go. 17 and 20, new records. I'm calling it. We break the million mark with this game. I think this is it. All right, we're going to go ahead and do the generate game report. We'll get our review. Come on. 10. Yes. 10. Oh, this guy gives me a 9 all the time. Yep. Ah, you're a jackass. This one blows up. We might do 1.5 million or 2 million. Look at that. Oh, 100,000 units the first week. The #1 game in the world. Cha-ching, and we're over $1 million. All right. So as soon as you hit 1 million, you get this. I'm going to say not yet. I want about 2 million before I make that because employees get pretty expensive pretty fast. And you've got to do a lot of new things. You've got to send them on vacation. You've got to train them. You've got to use research points for them. And it becomes quite the balancing act. All right. Let's research level editor. All right. Now, this is where we can do marketing. All right. So we can unlock marketing. So as soon as I research this, I'm going to do marketing as well. I am at $2 million. 4 weeks in, we're still the #1 game in the country. This was our breakout game. Incredible. We're up to 3,000 fans. All right. I am going to research marketing. Oh, I don't have the points for it. All right, well, that's fair enough. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and research a new topic. What hunting? Hunting makes a good simulation game, so let's go ahead and do that. 300,000 units? Oh, this is a huge game for us. Still #2 after all these weeks. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a new, if we do a new engine, do we have anything? I've got a level editor. I don't think that's enough. So we're just going to develop a new game. We're going to do hunting, simulation. Did we say that was a good match? Yes, we did. All right, simulation games are really good on the PC, so we're going to go with the PC. And we're going to go with our big engine, Big Game Buck Hunter. That sounds good. Top graphics. Working away, working away. All right, yes. We're going to have those. 1, 2, 3. All right, Vena, the creator of the Master V console, has announced they're going to be coming out with a portable console to compete against the Gameling from Ninvento. All right. Come on. All right, let's see. Stage 2. Right there. That's the most difficult part, is trying to figure out where to put your sliders. That mod, it's on Steam, to give you the percentages, really helps. All right, Castle Uprising, our biggest game to date, 337,000 units sold, 2.3 million in sales. Very, very nice. So now that I've got almost 3 million in cash, I will move into the bigger studio. Where are we at on time? Do we make this one a shorter video and move in on the next one? We'll see. All right, simulation. All right. And this one's the unimportant one. Okay. Can't really move while I'm in the middle of producing this new game that I've got 20s in both categories. That should be 2 new records. It is. This is going to be another huge game for us. All right, I gained a level in 2D version 2 graphics. All right, we're going to go in, and generate a game report. All right, here come the reviews. Another 10. A 9, okay. Not horrible. A 9. Does he give us a 10 this time? Yes, he does. Oh, they gave him a 9. I can give him a 10 this time. This is going to be another big seller. Another big seller. I haven't had 2 like this out of my garage. We didn't get 100,000 units, but second week we did. Research. All right, we're going to go marketing. And I think I have to wait for the game to ask me again about moving. A storm of good reviews. 250,000 units. Here we go. All right. Yes, we're going to move. It'll move us immediately. So we're moved into our new office. Okay. While it's paused, this is where things change. And this is the level most people go bankrupt. All right. So a few things start to happen at this point. You're going to have the ability to move from small games to medium level games. And then there's also large games. So if you think Skyrim, Fallout, those are large games. All right. But medium games reach more people, generate more sales. But you're going to want, you're going to be here for a while. 50, 60, 70 million, somewhere in that neighborhood, probably. And again, if you have a little more than you're supposed to, that's not a bad thing. But here we also have to, we'll start dealing with scams, piracy, which I want to tell you about piracy in just a minute. Don't pirate this game, please. It's only $10. Don't pirate it. And there's a reason. Well, there's 2 reasons for that. One, it's illegal, so don't. I like to support especially small businesses. But they've got an Easter egg in the game if you pirate it. So pirate at your own risk, I suppose. So anyway, we also have to hire employees. We've got to train employees. In training, it takes research points and money. So don't go overboard. Balance it out. Slow and steady wins the race. When you're training your employees, do not forget to train yourself. Okay? And what you're going to want to do is, remember, it's about balancing your design and your technology, right? So when you hire somebody, you can hire somebody with a really high design and a poor technology. You can hire another person that has high technology, poor design, and then a third person that's kind of balanced in both. And then you're very balanced in both as well. All right. So let's finish our marketing there. All right. I'm going to click on train. So if we look at our character, we're level 3 and we have 300 points across the board. Now you have to actually choose one of these to see what it does. But first thing you want to do as soon as you move in is you want to do staff management, because that's what allows you to hire somebody. All right, so we're still number 2, 300,000 units. We ought to get to $5 million here. I think we'll be good. Don't know if we'll crack 500,000 units. I don't know if we'll go gold. All right, and all right, I'm going to, okay. Oh, big news. The Commodore 64 off the market in 2 months. So I would quit making games here for sure. All right, I'm going to put $80,000 and I want complex algorithms. Actually, let's go show reel. I don't know exactly what those do, but each one contributes to something specific. All right, so pretty even actually. Mostly design, okay. And you always want to hire, the 80,000 seems to be a secret number that gives you somebody that's level 2, okay. Hire them no matter what the cost, because that will help. You'll never be able to train these guys up to that level. I mean, you might be able to, but it's going to take a while. And so that kicks in immediately. So I'm going to hire Shane Guzman. All right. And immediately train him in staff welcome training. Before you do anything, start that. All right. I want to now, all right. 348,000 units, $2.4 million. All right. I do want to look at, let's see. Let me look at our staff list. All right. Shane is heavy into research. Speed is important. That's how fast they generate your points up here. But it's mostly your research and your design. All right. So I want to fill another position. So we're going to go 80,000 on that. And design, I want to see the game demo. I think that's what game demo does. I hope it is. All right. Commodore, the creator of the 64, has filed for bankruptcy. That was a sad day. I mean, I enjoyed my Commodore, but, you know, the world did not stop because of that. All right. So, research. Okay, so they have a 203 design, a 196 research. All right, they're actually pretty balanced. All right, I'm going to, a level 3. I'm going to hire them, and then I'm not going to hire anybody else. So they're pretty balanced. That'll be a good one to have. And I'm going to train her in staff welcome. Now, while this is going on, let me pause it for a second. While this is going on, you do not get tired. Your employees do. When they get tired, their abilities go down and their speed goes down. And so you have to send them on vacation. So basically about every 2 games, you'll have to send them on vacation, maybe 3, but try to send them on vacation all at the same time. So like I've hired 2 employees. Now I will not hire a third for a while, but when I do, I'm going to try to hire them immediately after these two come back from a vacation to where they're on the same cycle. All right. So they're working on training, and I can also train him right now, but I really can't because there's only 5 research points. But while she's training, I'm just going to pick the first one for 5 points. He'll get a little bit of training, and we'll see what that does. And then we've got to get back to making games. This little bar right here is how cohesive you are as a unit. Whenever you hire somebody, it goes down. So we've hired 2 people. So it's going to take us a little while to build up our working relationship. The more games you release, the higher that'll get. And then it'll go down again when you hire a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th and a 6th person. Jason's contacted us, saw that he's updated his client list, and he has medium-sized contracts. So I'm going to go ahead and do a contract. I think that's too many points. I think we can meet that one, especially with 3 people. So we'll accept that. Now they will actually help you now. All right. He's training, so he's not working with us right now. But she is, and we'll be fine. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and develop. Yeah, I can't do an engine yet. All right, so we're going to go ahead and develop a new game. Pick a topic. Let's go to... if you don't remember, you can back out of here and you can look at your game history. All right, so I'm going to scroll all the way over. All right, so it was a movie, music, dance, UFO, space, music, airplane, dance, medieval, and hunting. So is there one of these that we haven't done yet? Space, medieval, hunting. No, we already did them all. Let's do another movie. I think it's been a while for that. And movie, we said, goes really good with simulation. But you know what? We haven't done a casual game. So let's do a casual for everyone. And everyone is the best choice for movies. And casual. You know what? I'm going to buy the license for the Gameling, and we'll do it on the Gameling. That seems to be the best match. We'll put it on our best engine, and this is a movie. Cinema screens. All right. Version 2 graphics. All right. So this is casual. So this is a new one. Casual and adventure are different in that the first 2 levels only have one good one. All right. So we're going to drop these down to that. And stage 2, it's level design. So you can see they're helping me out. All right, level design. And you can see we're getting better working together, and he's catching up a little bit. And level 3, it's actually these 2. So we're going to keep those at 40%. And you can see how much faster these numbers go up, right? Oh, what is this? A proposition. All right, so some black market tech. Now, I've never accepted one of these because I don't know what it does. Now, I know that there are some spam things in here that will just cost you money. But you know what? It's $6,000. Let's do it. Oh, so we pick up city. Cool. Okay. So instead of researching it, we just get it right away. That's awesome. All right. And there we go. We're finished. Bugs are done. New records, big time. And you want to keep doing smaller games now. Now, we're going to do a medium game at some point once we get, and I'll show you when. All right. I want to, what the hell? All right, well, here comes our reviews. Step down. Still good. All right, so back into the 7-8 range. So not horrible. If you can't find what you're looking for in here, click somewhere else. All right, there's the game report. You saw I had to kind of click on the floor right by my character. All right, let's go ahead and train you a little bit. And I'm going to train each one of them in something different here, just trying to unlock these, because now we can see I did this one. So it's double technology, double design, single research, single speed. So this is kind of a good balanced, if you have a balanced character like my guy, that's who you would want. And you can see they're getting little points. All right, there's our results for that. Okay, and then don't forget to train yourself too. Keep yourself, it's always good to keep yourself balanced. And, technology and design are the two key ones. And then speed and research will go up on their own as you train these, right? All right, so they're working okay. She's still getting some points. Don't be afraid to assign them to do and that's one thing you can do is say, don't do your game reports for like 3 games in a row, and then assign each one of you to one. And that'll bulk you up in research points really quick. All right, cinema screens already disappeared. Not good. Just 500,000 in sales. Not a good game. All right, well, we'll put a break right here. We will come back at this point. Let me go ahead and save it. And guys, leave a like for the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll see what happens in our next round of games as we continue to try to develop Tabasco Game Studio. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.